to show up. We're ready, you know. And our goal is to beat what Ohio has done. Not, listen, no, you guys have set the bar. You guys have set the bar this high. If we succeed, it's because of you. You know, if we succeed. But every state thereafter will have a new bar. What happens to our company? We become a multi-billion-dollar company. What piece do you want? You guys, everything will start here. Everything has started here. It's the foundation. That's why you should be on the phone right now. Who do you know in Baltimore? Who do you know in Maryland? Who do you know in Maryland? Who do you know in Maryland? It should be yours. And I'll help you blow it up. You know, the worst thing, they're not going to get in front of me and walk out when I don't get it. They're going to get it. They're going to get it. We'll lock the doors until they get it. You understand? We're going to get it. So let's talk about a little bit how this thing works, how the money works. But the fact is that, you know, you go out and get some customers. Now, it says you get 30%. Now think about this. That's a huge number. Would you guys agree? Would you agree your gas and electric bills are huge bills? But when you look at your bills, it's not all usage on your bills. It's a lot of other stuff. Matter of fact, it's a lot of taxes and transport fees. So a large portion of your bill is not the gas and electric portion of the bill. So we're going to get paid on the usage portion. How it works, you know, you got to look at UCI as one big giant rep. And then when the company pays them commission on all the customers, they get their check, and then they take 20% of that check and they give it to UCI to run the company. But they take 80% and they give it to the field to pay us and to pay all these commissions that I'm going to talk about. Sometimes people ask me, how do they pay all that money? Well, they take 80% of the money and it goes back to the field. So it's like the 80% is now the new 100%. Does that make sense to you guys? So we're going to have shared revenue, and you might have more details, but I want to give you an outline that you can earn money on your own customers. Does that make sense to you? But the fact is, you're not going to get rich on your own customers. I've never known anyone who got rich on their own customers if they do this thing right. Matter of fact, the principle that drives me to want to do this is the principle of leveraging. And that is the ability to make money through the efforts of others that you're not paying. I'm definitely going to bring some people into this business. Now, I may know, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I may know all 6 of those. My best friends, they're getting in with me. I took my time and my contacts, I know them. But as soon as they start calling their contacts, what are the chances that I know those people? Has it been reduced? Somewhat. If we get another level down, has it been reduced? People are going to start getting the business that I don't know. Let's say they go and get 20, 25 customers. How much of my time is spent getting those customers? None. But I'm going to get paid on those customers. Are you guys with me? Do you like the concept of getting paid with people that you don't know and they did something and you still get paid? Does anybody say, no, that's not for me? You know, somebody's going to go, oh, that's not for me. I don't know nothing like that. That will frustrate me. I'd rather know everybody and work every hour of the day. You know, so somebody will think that way. So here's the deal. As you start building your team, you look down here, the fact is you're going to start putting some reps in. So your level 1, you're going to get paid 2%. Your level 2, 2%. Level 3, see what's going on here? Just assume the concept that you got 3 reps in yourself. 1, 2, 3 up top. But they each put 3 reps in. Can you buy into that? I mean, I can use these giant numbers. I can say you put 5 reps in, or 8 reps in, 20 reps in. Just 3. Do you know 3 people who want to make more money this year than they made last year? Do you think in this Michigan economy, there's 3 people who want to make more money this year than last year? You know, I'm not from here. I've only been here for less than 24 hours. I've already heard 8 sad stories about Michigan. You know, of what's going on. But the whole country knows with the auto industry and all that's happened. So when you guys restart building. So look, we got 3 people. They got 3, now we got 9. If 9 get 3, what do you got? 27, then you go to 81. You just keep right on going. You don't have to do the math. There it is. Boom. 2187 in its 7th level. That's a lot of people. Now, if I say, look, I want to show you how to build an organization with over 2,000 reps, the first thing you're going to do is revert back to this statement. I don't know 2,187 people. How many did you need to know? 3. Stay with me. Do you understand? 2187. Now, they're all going to get some customers, right? Some people are going to be really good at getting customers. Some people are not. Can you guys buy into that? Some people are going to do better than others. There's going to be great stories of somebody got 50 customers in their first day. There's going to be stories of people who've been in the company for 50 days and they got none. Is that fair? So I'm not floating big numbers. I just did the law of averages. What happens average-wise? I'm doing conference calls all the time in Baltimore now, and I tell the average person is going to get between 20 and 30 customers. Does anybody disagree with me so far? What you've seen so far? There's people doing great things, but you get 20 to 30 customers. That's probably where you are. That's the way I see it. So what's going to happen here? Well, the fact is, we're going to start drawing some examples. Let's say everybody got 20 customers. And let's just say the average usage of Ohio bill, so this is based upon the Ohio, the average usage is 8 MCF. So the idea is that that's very little, right? Not a whole lot right there. We're not saying to get 20 or 30, but the fact is, what would that look like? You know, well, that would look pretty good. You okay? You see the number? What is the number? 20 grand a month. Residual. $20,000. Now, soon as, my experience tells me, as soon as I talk about a big number, I lose half the prospects. Because their mind goes, oh, here comes the hype. Here it comes. Now, what have I told you so far? You got how many reps? And you got how many customers? And you taught your people how to do what? Get 3 and get how many customers? And so if that took you, let's say, 6 months to do, would that be too long? Let's be fair. If it took you 5 years to accomplish that, would you be okay? Somebody said, oh, it took 5 years. That's ridiculous. They've been working at their job for 35 years. They make $7,000 a month. Well, my opportunity is ridiculous because this is going to take 5 years. You get the point? That's what we're up against out there, by the way. Everybody deserves the right to remain an idiot. Keep that in mind. They deserve it. They can stay right where they are. Now keep in mind, as we grow this thing, is this possible, guys? You know what that is? That's a possibility chart. You know why? What's going on in Ohio already? There are people who will blow this number away. There is my prediction that there will be people 5 years from now who are making 6-figure incomes per month in this company because they're positioned right now. Now, how do I say that? In my previous company, I watched it go from $2 million its first year to almost an $800 million company within about 6 years. And it became an international company. And I saw the people who were in those early meeting rooms become the ones who walked across the stage, giving the presentations because they were there and they were committed. And you know also what? They were the same people that I saw in every meeting like this. They would always be there and have the biggest teams. They got it. They changed their lives forever. I had a tremendous run in that company. When I talk about network marketing, I was a newbie. I knew nothing. I'd never been in a company before. I'd never done anything like this. And I made millions of dollars in that company. I could look at somebody and say, network marketing works? Well, it works for me. You know, all I know is that it works. And it's not an option. And why I got emotional backstage, because when I heard that music, I went, we're going to do this again. This is another ride. But this ride is 10 times bigger than that ride. It's 10 times bigger. You can't deny across the record. Whether you want it, whether you like it or you don't, you're already involved. You either decide to get paid or you'll decide that pays. So if all you want to make is an extra $50 a month, would you do something with that? Now 10 years ago you said, I would pay your cable bill anymore. Right? You can't. I don't know what it would pay. But the idea, it's money. But the fact is that you can start and get things going. Let's say I'm half wrong. Would $10,000 a month be okay? You know what I know? Based upon statistics in this country, if actually somebody was making $10,000 a month residually, probably 90% of America could retire on that. Because that's more money than they're already making in their regular job. In one of the most educated countries in the world, the fact is that still only about 4% of America actually makes $100,000 a year. That's a fact. If you combine 2 incomes together in a household, yes, they exceed. I'm talking about the individual person. So these all the people with college degrees, bachelor degrees, master's degrees, PhDs, only 4% are making $100 grand a year. You know, so they went to school, did the right things. Now, think about this. Now, all the people who are billionaires and millionaires, remember in this country, 70% of all millionaires in the United States, 70% do not have a college degree. That is a fact. 70%. Now, who are these people? These are the people who own the companies, who then hire the college graduates. Right? So it's the rich people who surround themselves with the smart people, but the smart people aren't getting paid. You understand? So parents, and I'm a parent, my daughter 3 weeks ago just graduated from college, So she's now a victim. So here's the idea. You know,